What's up, Go to Ones? Frank from the Go to Guild here. We are checking out Liveblocks 2.0, not to be confused with Liveblocks 1.0. We're going to check out their website, give them some product marketing feedback, and see what they can improve on, and see if we'd be a customer of the product. As always, check out gotoguild.com. We do this type of product marketing support in more depth, but let's check it out. Unlock collaboration in your product. Ship features like comments, notifications, a text editor, or build any collaborative experience with real-time APIs in days, not months. Engage users, fuel creativity, and drive growth. Finally. Okay. In your product. I guess so what I'm guessing the product is maybe code blocks that you can drop into your can easily drop in a comments widget or notifications widget, text editor, wrappers for APIs. So I'm guessing this is a developer tool. When it says read the docs, that typically means it's a developer tool. I was a dev evangelist for a while, kind of a freelance dev evangelist, if that makes sense. So I did it for a couple companies, and yeah, okay. So some code blocks. I wonder how exactly it works. Do I have to rely on Liveblocks to always be up for my product to be up? That's kind of is it this point of failure, that type of thing I have to think about. Cool. I mean, it's still not super clear, because it could be a no code thing too. Because I remember at least for like comments, for example, you could drop in a discus widget, and you don't have to be an engineer to do that. So not totally sure what the target is. There's an image in the background. What the hell is this? Somebody in Brazil. Okay. Oh, snap! What the hell? Yo, come on.
Are you kidding me?
What is this? What? I'm not saying somebody on this team is on acid. For sure. Who asked? What is this?
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Like, what is the point of this? Liveblocks. Like, oh. These are Liveblocks. That's kind of genius. This is very different. I've never seen anything like this. It's kind of fun. I forgot that I was supposed to be reviewing a website. I don't know if that's what they want from me. But they definitely that gave them some points. You gotta have some creativity, some personality. So Liveblocks, what we give you guys? Since I'm still sort of confused on whether or not this is truly a developer tool only or what. Sometimes it's good to get some specifics in there. Sometimes it's good to have a little mystery. For this, I feel like you need a little bit more specifics for this type of thing, but it's all right. 7.2. I'm gonna check out the rest of the page and see what they have. What do we want to see?
I want to ask you a bunch of questions, and I want to have them answered immediately.
I want to know how exactly this works, the flow of implementing this product, what APIs they have, how does it work? It could be a little bit Zapier like. I can imagine that. So that user experience, I think, is important to understand. Is it something that a non-technical person can interact with? That's kind of like a key thing, because that changes how this is going to get used, who it's sold to, and then pricing, obviously. So let's check out the rest of the page. Companies of all sizes and industries use Liveblocks. This is a dark website, so I don't really love this like light gray on black, but that's a personal thing. Like I just mentioned, Zapier, Vercel. That's actually a really good one that Zapier is using it. I don't know if Zapier, the company, is using it or users of Zapier. I'm assuming it's the company is using it. Not that just they have a Zap. Many SaaS companies struggle to grow their user base. This is a whole lot of text. But I'm going to read it. I probably wouldn't read it if I was just coming to the site as a normal user. This is because many SaaS companies struggle to grow their user base and maintain engagement. This is because their products aren't designed for how people work today. Teams seek collaboration in their daily work, but instead find themselves emailing files, sharing links in Slack, and juggling multiple tools. Work is fragmented, disconnected, and hinders productivity. What does this have to do with Liveblocks? There's a reason why fast-growing companies like Figma, Linear, Notion are thriving. Their secret: they've perfected collaboration with real-time comments, intelligent notifications, and multiplayer editing. And if it's good for people, it's good for business. However, building such experiences is no small feat. Even seemingly simple features like commenting can extend into months-long battles for quality. Yeah, commenting is not something you need to roll your own. Throw notifications in the mix along with scaling and maintaining your infrastructure, and you're looking at months of serious effort. Not to mention real-time functionality, which can be mind-bendingly complex. Starts to feel like an impossible task. Liveblocks makes it possible. Okay. I normally don't like long text, but this kind of framed things for me as to how they position their product, why they think it matters to businesses. And like I said with the pajama review, it's sometimes good to get an idea of what the company is thinking about, because it gets you to understand, okay, if I adopt this application as it is now, in the future they're going to move more in the direction of XYZ things, and you want to go and grow with the company. And so when you know they're thinking about what gets engagement for user bases, that's kind of their core. So if that's an issue for you, you can trust that if we support Liveblocks, they'll eventually add more things in that realm. So I actually do kind of like this. So good job. Comments, enable feedback in your product. Allow users to mention collaborators for seamless feedback. Okay. Got it. Fully integrated with notifications and text editor. Endlessly customizable. Okay. So I'm guessing all of that content goes... Yeah, I mean... Sorry. Oh, man. I'm wondering how data is flowing. Text editor. I don't like that these all have the same format. Real-time APIs. Drag the shapes. I don't know what this is showing me. Oh. Interesting. Oh, so Liveblocks, this is using Liveblocks. So there's 5 people on the site right now. I get it. I didn't understand that. They could just put a little thing saying this interactive element is powered by Liveblocks. That's interesting. Okay. So I guess what I want to see on this rest of the page is some examples of creative ways people have used Liveblocks. Because for me, I don't know if I have... I mean, I have a couple apps, but I don't know if I have a particular way I think I could leverage at least the live component. So React components is kind of what I was expecting. Next.js, I'm a fan. Nice. They have a bunch of open source examples. Cool. All-in-one collaboration platform. Liveblocks has enabled us to test and validate collaborative use cases without needing to invest several months of dev time into a solution that might work. It helps us de-risk our roadmap meaningfully, especially for a small team. Cool. That's a nice little quote. Quotey quote. Liveblocks took us from 0 to 100 real fast. Instead of having to micromanage all the implementation details of the collaborative functionality, we could focus. Okay. One of our team used Liveblocks during a hackathon. When they presented a demo, everyone was blown away. Within 2 short days, we were able to increase the efficiency of our care team, solve a significant pain point. The best part, it was production ready. The outcome is fantastic. Our care team gets more time to focus on their most important task. Yeah, it seems like the real-time collaboration is the main feature here. Yeah, I'm just curious who that's can be successful for. Obviously, they have a bunch of different frameworks that they work within. Cool. That's interesting. I like it. Seems like a cool product. Seems like a useful thing to know. I'm gonna give this. I kind of like this page, so I'm gonna give it an 8.8 on the full page. I think it's pretty clear how it works, what the functionality is, what the purpose is. We have some good examples. If there's anything I could add to this, I mean, they did show that there's open source examples, but I think this is the type of product that, yeah, like just even showing some of these on the homepage, whiteboard, that kind of made I didn't think of that initially, but now that I see it, I'm like, okay, I can think about that. Creative art stuff. Multiplayer form. I don't know when I would, like, I'm actually looking for more like product examples. Like end use case, what exactly are we doing this for? And I get that you can use this for anything, but I need examples I can really visualize. So, but it's still a solid page. We're giving this 8.8 for Liveblocks. Yeah, it's a pretty solid page. It's not a whole lot I would change. Maybe break up the monotony of the features section, but pretty solid. Check them out, liveblocks.io. They are on Product Hunt, so give them an upvote today. As always, brush your teeth, walk in the corner, check out gotogill.com, book a time to talk to us about getting consistent customer feedback, using that for your product and marketing. That's what we do. Happy to help. I have 2 slots available for July, so hit me up. Denbo out.